So guys, we're back to the totally go through video. Okay, so we have this guy. We actually went in this truck and this tow to haul this back with. So kind of driver for this. He's gonna haul this back to the dealership. Then we was going to haul. We had state trooper inspect the tow, make sure it's good for that to be loaded up. Come to find out it is, but also come to find out that we could figure out how the guy got loaded. So we are going to pull this back off, and he's gonna pull that up though, and he's gonna come back, and then we're going to load this onto this tow. And while he goes and does that, I'm going to load that. What I want to do? We have the semi truck here somewhere. We need a semi truck here, so we detach that neck. I'm thinking I'll run because we need the M100 here, so we can load everything. Actually, we don't, because I think we can use the other truck to do that. I'm going to load this onto onto the rollback. That way we can get this road cleared while they wait for us to go play shuffle the trucks. So I'm thinking this needs to go to the dealership too. I'm thinking we will just take this back with us, and I will take it up the later. So on this here, Mike, you want to chain that down? Alright, grab my rich attachment here. This is gonna be a long video, guys, so grab some popcorn and relax, because this is gonna be an extremely long video. Oh, that hooks. Okay. I did not realize I hooked up. Okay, so I'm gonna run this back to the shop, and I'm going to grab the other hotel. Is that guy getting ready to head out? Okay. So he should be gone by the time I get here, right? Okay. So I wouldn't show me driving back to the shop to get the hotel, but we have to delete that stuff over there, so I'm not going to, and I'm just going to leave it now. We're going to get that semi-truck out of the river before we handle that, because they asked us to get that semi-truck out of the water, because I guess it's starting to leak fluids and bad things can happen, so they asked us to get that out of the water. So we have the traffic control truck back into the blocking that off. Now we're going to use this truck to hopefully get that semi truck out. They do try to keep the road open because, you know, everybody's doing getting ready for Halloween. It's October, so and it's also a weekday, so it's 7:30 on Monday morning, so everybody's trying to get back to work. This happened Friday night. We've been out here for 2 days, and yeah, not a good situation. But they asked us to try to keep the road open, so we'll try. Hey Mike, go tell that guy to park off the road. They want to try keep every lane open that they can. No, do not move that M100. That M100 has to stay right where it is. That M100 weighs 110,000 pounds, so you ain't moving that. Well, you can move it because it drives, but you get what I'm trying to say. This is a bad idea because we got some rain, and that tail over there is sinking. Yeah, I don't know how they expect us to do this. I really don't. Luckily, if we get this stuck, we have the M100 here to get out. So. Oh, we could have taken the roll back. Actually, no, that's a lie. We could, because I need that to trade to support that stuff. I don't believe this has a foot itch on it. Nope, so what we're gonna do is just roleplay that. Yep, time to go. Okay. Yep, keep coming. I mean, that tail is ready for pickup. We just gotta pay for it. We could go get the tail and load this. I think it's stowable. Oh, did it break? Oh, yeah, it did break the axle. which means it's not gonna want to come up on the tail. Good. Are we gonna have to lift this? I hope not. Um, Hold on, I'm thinking. Yeah, the tail is ready. We can go get the tail. Or we can just try to tow it. Yeah, let's just try to tow it. Kinda wish we had the rollback hill, I'm not gonna lie. Because if we had the rollback hill, then we can use that to position everything. Okay, they asked us to clear the run, so let's try to do that best we can. Move this truck over here. Well, actually, I'll be using that truck. Okay, so now we have to get that off the tow. Getting that off the tow. Trying to think. This is the best way. No. Let's detach this completely. And then we use my semi truck. Hook up to this. I think I know how I want to do it. Okay, so now we have this apart. We can drop this now. And use the oil rig truck, which is what this is called. Hook onto this. Will be easier to move that tail. Hold on, let's just do it like this, I think. Actually, let's get this off the tail and then we can do what we want to do. So, I don't need this. I lied. We'll use the truck because it'll be quicker to get this over here than that. And this way is a metric tons, so we can do stuff. I need you. So we will hook you back up. And back this underneath here. What I'm happy is this can be towed and doesn't have to be hauled away. That was gonna be my fear, is who's gonna haul this. So I was not gonna be able to do that. I mean, I probably could have, like, we could have cut into sections and hauled it, but I'll disconnect it because this does 3 pieces. You have the front dolly and the back dolly and then the deck itself, so a little bit ways. But let me admit that. I don't really have the patience to sit here and mess with it. So. Oh, that's great. Okay. Come on back into this. What's that underneath there? Okay. Pull this way. All the way off over here. This will need a crap ton of. Yeah, I'm slipping right now because mud. Okay, and then we'll take this, hook onto that, and pull this off the tail basically. And then we can either hook to the back of this tail to pull it out, or if we get out far enough, then we can just be done basically. So pull this out. I want enough to be able to do what? We have the rim here, so we might as well take it. Okay, run this all the way over here. It might just pull me back. It's pulling me back, but it's also pulling this off the tails, so. Let's just get into you and Keep it coming. Sure, cheat it straight. Okay. Is that gonna be enough? Or doubt? I doubt. I have my doubts. I can probably bring it back though. That's my ability. And hopefully it reaches. I didn't think about that. How am I? Oh wow, okay, so I am way off. Okay, I know this is possible because I've done it. Just hold the tail because of all the grass. Let me get rid of some of the grass here. Okay, there we go. So I need to hook you right there. Okay, perfect. And then should hopefully slide. Wow, it's gonna pull my truck. I'll probably pull my truck till it gets to there. And then I'll pull. It. Okay, so now it's this wheel under the machine now. I get it's probably not gonna be perfect, but like we need to have this somewhat as settled as we can get. Oh, yep. So that's what I was talking about, like how we have to like move this. So we'll pick this up in out, and then kind of like set this up. In real life, it would not be this on. What the? I'm hitting. Do I need to get the back over here to lift this up? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is go get the vehicle, back up, and lift this button up. So I'll catch you guys after I get that all set up.
They're yelling and screaming. Clearly, she's very, very able to breathe. Look at her just frothing in her mouth. I can't breathe! Don't stop talking! Walked up and grabbed the child that they had found in the parking lot. At that point, they're not trying to ascertain. I mean, yes, they want to know if it's the mother, but they just came up and grabbed the child and walked off. So they had every right, all the probable cause they needed to do what they did. You know SQL, you know Python. Why are you still on the page? Because the high-speed engineers now are not just totally cheap everything on the inside console. I was talking. I was having a conversation. That's all I'm gonna be. Who are you talking about? Why you shouting at them? Over the course of the last year or so, we have tested over 50 different tools and products as seen on TV ads. So today we're hunting down 25 more as seen on TV products, and we're running through them in the most unscrewed fashion possible. Ah! Did you catch it, Joe? This should be fun. So I'm going to get started with some of your favorites while Sam and Joe go and meander through the aisles of Walmart for more products. First up, though, because I need a snack, we got the slap chop. If you've never seen this, shame on you, because pretty sure it's older than me. Our good friend and fellow Yinzer, Billy Mays, R.I.P., unfortunately did not bring the slap chop to the world. But I wish he did, because I think it would be much better if he was like Yinzer back to this. My dudes ever wanted to chop that and onion, throw that inside of your pierogi before you take that in or short? Yeah, Billy, I do. So we're going to grab some stuff and we're going to chop it up. See if I can go faster by hand or with this George strap. Everything I said was a complete lie. Billy Mays obviously invented the quick chop. Hi, Billy Mays here for the original quick chop. And claims that it is the best way to quickly chop anything. It's faster than a knife, and the only tears you'll cry are tears of joy. What we're going to do is put it to the test. Now, I'm not going to lie. I've dreamt of owning one of these only because of the TikTok channel cooking with Daryl. If you've never seen him, Daryl, I've mentioned you a few times here. Like, you know, is he best friends with this football cooking, like Call of Duty? Anyway, he uses one all the time. What are y'all supposed to do? Quickly chop this. Here's how it works. Just place the vegetable on the board, give it a tap, and you've got finely shredded cabbage in seconds. Not slap this product. You're gonna love my nuts. Excuse me. So, Sam, how many slaps should I give it? 3. 3 big slaps. Is it a gimmick? Do you think it's gonna work? That'll work. You have one? I do. Really? I do. You cheeky piece of shit. I own one of these. It's fine for actually on the slap chop and on the quick chop. Basically what you're saying is, as a person who likes to cook often, you never work on your next list. 3, 2, 1. Pow! 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 No, that was quick. See? If you don't turn it, this one doesn't turn. I know it does turn. I don't understand why it didn't chop that carefully. Do you, like, that's a lot better.
So we got lifted up past the haunt spot now. This is when it's gonna start pulling the semi truck. Oh, flipped. It's not what I meant to do. So it's doing that because it has hit the back hill. It needs to be lifted again. Because you can see it. Though. So what we're going to do is hopefully grab that. It's actually what I want. And hop into the Wacko Hill. I'm going to do it all to boom. To lift this up. Okay, I'm online. Flip. Lift this up. And then we have two options. We could either up and rotate. See how it handles that. I guess this is not going very well. Especially when it gets to a spot where it's gonna flip my truck. Because I don't have my stabilizers out. So we are going to act like that never happened and just use super strength. We tried. Get this outfield. I need you. And we will come in with that. Tell that about there. Also, we can come back with it a tiny bit, but I'm not going to. So we actually just go leave this until we get to my lot, and we'll just go leave this on the tail. I mean, the semi-truck driver will take back his semi-truck, but he don't leave the tail though, because this has been a pain to load. And like it's not even walking, so I'm thinking we'll lower the machine, raise the machine technically. Now this is not listed because this is where it starts in real life, but kinda have to do what we have to do. Get Yep, that's the one I wanted. Okay. And so the only wheel that will be touching is that one. So let's hop back into this. Wheel test full. Oh, we got like nothing. Okay, so now that we got that loaded, let's get the semi-truck hooked to the tail. I'll catch you guys when I get that done.
The pepper. Quickly come to March. You can go rinse that out, right? Rinse. Here's the thing I don't like. You need a knife anyway. It is great for like quickly dicing things and you don't care what they look like. But for me, there's some things I just think you need to like fuzzy old knife out yourself. Nice little julienne, huh? But this was nice. I use this mainly for onions and garlic. So here we go. I feel like it's just bashing it. Is this one from like the 90s? Yeah, that's this is an OG. It is just, I don't really gotta give her a good old whack on. It's too hard just on the start. Or like I don't know if pepper is the right thing for it, right? A pepper is not that difficult. You can just dice by hand. Look at this nice little perfect piece there. I will say, that one's old as shit, but the newer ones do seem to be pretty awesome. That's for sure a lot. So what we're going to be going through on this entire segment is whether you should try and buy, or never look at the product again. This one, I'd give it a try. Maybe not the quick job, but the product like it. I'm going to get to the next product, and the guys are going to run to Walmart.
When you take your whip today, the Ranger's filled with all sorts of tools and goodies and things from my weekend project. Take a outside. Yeah, well, I was not going to carry away. Now you got this thing, a little 2.3 liter. Pretty big. The Ranger has a 4 liter, 3.6. It's a 3 to say that publicly. Alright, we'll see if we get out in the driveway here.
Turbo Tiger.
So we are going to load this onto the tail. We have the scraper loaded onto the I-beam tail. I'm just gonna call it I-beam tail because that's what it is. And take out that sign. So we are over height, but we got permission from local authorities to do this. So how it's gonna work is we have a whole line of equipment. We're leaving the light duty rollback and the traffic control here to help the volunteers clean up the mess, like the plastic pieces and the couple metal pieces, stuff like that. Now I'm gonna pretend to witch this on, but I'm actually gonna drive it because I can't hook the witch to it. So pretend I'm witching it. Oh. And I'm about to fall still. Is this thing that wide? No. Okay. Lower this down. So we only have 3 things that will be the lineup. Me with the 9-axle tail, the truck driver that's hauling the scraper, and my pulley who's following everyone in this stuff. Let me back this up. We have police blocking off all the major roads, so no one should get in our way. While I was picking up that, my team got the hitch receiver mounted on this, so should be able to back up to that door, no issue. All that tail. So we'll back up. Okay. So I'm good to go. All the wheels are rolling. But guys, I was gonna only make a part series to this, but it's gonna be a 4-part. So next episode we will actually get everything home. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all join. I'll catch you next week when we get everything home.